Attempt number 2. Alright, information is correct. We're choosing class. We've chosen classic mode. Normal, normal, regular starters, no autosave. Skip the intro. Yep, it's a bit of a rough go of it. That Ekans, specifically that Ekans, is going to cause more people to lose their runs because it's faster than us. If it wasn't faster than us, we could be the one using bites rather than it using bite, and that just makes it to where our only real option against it is going to try to capitalize on our stab water gun. I mean, technically I could have learned bubble if I really wanted to, but the bubble speed drop chance isn't terribly fantastic, so we couldn't really bank on it, and by the time it potentially would have worked in our favor, we would have already killed it. So, but anyways, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, maybe this time we won't. Right. I'm hoping this time we're not going to get completely screwed at getting our Needatoll, because if we can get the Needatoll faster than 5.5 minutes, then it will be awesome. That's better speed. It's always a bad day when you're spending 2.5 minutes looking for a singular specific Pokemon. Right, here is our parcel. Jump back out. There we go. At least I have a lot of experience running the early game because so many of my initial routes went to the early game to die. We're going to grind for our Rattata on Route 1. And the biggest reason why we want the Rattata on Route 1 is because of the first fight that we take with a trainer, the Spearow Pidgey fusion. If we don't have level 7 and we try to fight it, it's going to go absolutely awful for us. Nicknaming. I ended up doing some timing exercises to figure out exactly how bad it would be to ignore the Rattata and get it at the same time as I get my Nidoran. And the timing came out to be a net loss of roughly 15 seconds. Until you could even start looking in the tall grass. That Spearow's a jerk! Alright, now we're on the hunt. Once you hit level 8 with Squirtle, never use Water Gun on anything that is lower than level 5 unless you want it to die. I have learned that the hard way. Oh, shit. You know what? Fine, we're gonna grab this, just because that little extra experience from grabbing the Nidoran is not gonna matter. Painted Pokemon can't be fused? That's good to know. I've never encountered that before. So it's not like a rare candy situation where you can use rare candy on a fainted Pokemon in order to do the thing. We're going to take the neutral nature. Alright, 401 on the Needle. That's still 90 seconds faster than the last time. We're down a level. We should still be able to make 9 by the end of this fight. Oh yeah, we'll definitely make 9 by the end of this fight. It's just this might get a little hairy. There we go. We should be fine now. There we are. Howdy, Munzen. Welcome in. Good seeing you. How was work? Hope things weren't too unfortunate. Today was the longest Monday in the history of Mondays. Oh, that sounds like I'm going to have a hell of a time getting caught up tomorrow then. We're seeing a lot of fusions show up as randoms. Also, you don't have to fight this girl, but I'm choosing to because we have the extra HP and I kind of want just that little bit of extra experience for later. Because we did end up losing experience by Rattata being active when we caught the Nidoran male. That will offset in a positive direction. It's just the day dragged on and on. That's even worse. Talk to the guy, get the water. Talk to her for a fast start. Not learning withdraw. We should be 11 after Brock's first poke. Yes, Brock Tomb missed. It's always a fantastic sight when we see Rock Tomb miss. And we got the bind, and the Dignix did not have Sturdy. That was awesome. Great start. Which also means that, unfortunately, I'm going to get cursed here with the worst luck. Not escape rope. 5 repels. That is a fantastic start. We don't even have to go back to the Pokemart to... Or not the Pokemart, the Pokemon Center to heal. Because we took almost no damage. We're going to combine a couple of menus in a little bit. Actually, no, wait, we can't, because the time in which we're going to need the Oran Berry is going to be sooner rather than the time in which we're going to get Rock Smash. So we cannot combine those menus. So we're just going to give you the Oran Berry now. That was unfortunate. Oh, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, we're actually in a bit of trouble now. because we're gonna have to use the fresh water now rather than later. So we have to go through that Ekans that killed us without any healing. Because there's no way that I could do this specific fight with only 11 HP. We're not learning Bubble, we're not learning Poison Sting. Because both the Catarans and the Weedle after it, the Weerans, yep, that would have killed us. May end up having to take a safety save. There's a Paralyze heal. Chesto and Rost. Those are not going to help us. I was hoping for a Citrus Berry. We can sometimes get those from those trees, but since they are random, it's not guaranteed. Inside, go to bag, hit repel. See the cutscene. Rock will give us Rock Smash. Let's go heal. You know what? There might be a potion in the PC. Yep. Emergency potion. I hate having to grab that potion. That's why I didn't even remember it was there. We're on a bit of a more forgiving timer this time. So as long as we can get through the Ekans that's coming up, we will be able to get to a very safe location. Or did I say no? There we go. Can I not just shuffle my way through all the ladders? There we go. First rocket. Let's hope the first rocket is not our last rocket. Oh, we outspeed it? No, we speed tie it. That's not good. I cannot rely on a speed tie. Ah! If I wouldn't have had that save, or that safety potion, and I would have missed that peck, I would have been so mad. And we made it in time. We're going here to talk to Man. We're gonna buy 5 fresh waters. Do we want 5? We're gonna buy... I'm gonna buy 6th. Because I don't trust what's been going on here. Get at full health. And move forward. Also, forget my, repel. There we go. I always forget my repel when I leave the old couple. It is a nasty habit of mine. Yes, we are learning Bite. Leer can go away. We're faster this time, so we're not going to lose any turns because of Bite. And here is our Nidotul becoming a Nidoturtle. As long as I don't get crit, we should be okay. Because we'll take our first freshwater here. And that'll get us through until we get to Cerulean. Let's grab our fossil. Sad news, though, we are going to be selling our fossil. That is one of the things that a lot of people are going to get grumpy at me about, probably, is picking the Helix fossil and then selling it. Can we kill this and get to level 17 super fast? Yep. Fantastic. I'm very glad to be taking that small little amount of time to do this before we fight Rival. Usually I get the evolution during Rival. Take a quick Pokemon Center heal. Throwing a bunch of water guns at it, because that's all we can really do. Whirlwind is a pain. I completely forgot to remove the Nidoran from my party when I was in the Pokemon Center. That has Hyper Fang, so if we didn't outspeed it, we could have taken a large amount of damage. This is why we got so many freshwaters, because we needed to make sure that we had enough healing for 2 Pokemon from Rival. Let's start with the Bridgers. First, you're going to be perfectly fine. They're easy and don't pose any threat whatsoever. Just sweep all day. Towards the back half of Nugget Bridge, though, we're gonna take a few hits here and there, likely. That was a sand attack! Missing! Thank you. Back to the Ekans game. As long as we don't get glared, we should be okay for a little while. We have 1 Paralyze heal, if necessary. But I'm hoping it doesn't come down to that. This is one of the scary ones, because the Cough Orb does know Spark, and it can also crit us very, very easily. Here's our Zubat Mankey, here's our Peck in response. We're not learning Rapid Spin. We're gonna heal real quick just in case the enemy's Ekans decides to use Glare on us. Because if this thing uses Glare and we start losing actions, we are in huge trouble. I'm so glad that that Cough Bat does not know Supersonic to confuse us. So this is a side activity for myself because I don't know how to do Dark Cave blind. I need to run around and get an Abra. Level 10 Abra, throw our YOLO Ball. Cough Bat is so stinking cute. There's a lot of really cute ones. I will agree. That's unfortunate. I have not taken a whiff at Abra twice yet. So I'm hoping this trend ends, because I don't have a lot of balls. There! I'm down to my last one. If I need to come back for it later, then I will. I love how every time I watch y'all, I see new combos. So good news is, after I get done with routing this, I'm going to route Modern Mode. Please get the ball. Well, we'll have to deal with that later. And the alternative is I could just learn how to do the cave blind right now. I don't think that's a terribly fun idea myself. We're going to take this optional, because hikers are generally easy and mostly free experience for us. I just need to save a couple of water guns. There we go. Grab the safety revive. Come on, kid. Thank you. I have to pass him 3 ways, and I borked up the second one. Alright. We can at least always use Bite against this kid's stuff. I'm not going to complain with a little extra experience right now. That's a critical hit. I hesitated thinking that it would be perfectly fine, and then it wasn't, and then everything is awful forever. Not learning chip away. We are double kicking the Geoans. And there's the paralysis. You knew it was gonna happen eventually. There we go. Excuse me, game. I would like to go this way, please. Thank you. Alright. Peck from Oddish, or peck to the Oddish. We're gonna bite the Pidgey. And we're gonna peck the Odorous. After we're done with Bill, we will go and get probably a Great Ball and deal with the Abra issue. Grab the super potion, go up here, grab the berry. That is a lumberry. That is not a bad thing to see. The lumberry is the one that allows us to restore PP, if I'm remembering correctly. You know what? We're going to deal with Misty first. Here's our free freshwater. So, of the gyms, all of them give you free freshwater except Erica's. The gentleman who stays outside is not present to give it to you, because it is a ladies-only gym. I'm gonna save against Misty, just in case. We should be 100% okay, but I don't know if crits are in my future. Oh. Oh man. I was very concerned that we might end up getting into issues with the water pulse. Okay. So now that we've beaten Misty, we should have Great Balls. We're gonna grab 3, because I don't trust it. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. We're healing. Let's go get that Abra now. We'll take it. No, we won't, because it was level 8. I used a super effective move against it, and it was also a critical. There were so many things that went wrong with me doing that. It's astounding. Alright, let's try this again. Get in the ball. I routinely catch Abras using YOLO balls that are Pokeballs. Why is it that when I'm trying to do this now, it's choosing to give me all of the bad luck? Spicy ranch on my chicken sandwich. That sounds awesome. I love spicy ranch on chicken sandwiches. I have already eaten all of my foods for the day, so I am jealous of the chicken sammies that you're enjoying. Alright, anytime now. Crappy thing is that teleport's still... Like, teleport is going to be a requirement, even if, because now that I'm thinking about it, even if I were to do Dark Tunnel blind, I would still need something to use Fly. Thank Christ! Alright, let's just put the spurs to it. There's the timer, let's go. Yep, we're doing timing things now. Can I didn't want to not go on Super Turbo Speed because I need to go on Super Turbo Speed to make up for the time that I lost. Ooh, I've never seen an oddish Meowth before. That was really cool. Alright, Bag, Flash, Abra, go. Caramel apple pastries are delightful as well. So, in the ever cascading failure of me using almond flour, I'm still having issues with it not rising. I've added extra baking soda. I've added an extra egg yolk. I don't know what the flurbledy-burgle is going on with it. Oh, protecting. No, you do not need to do the thing. There's the brick break. Don't need double kick. No, I'm not having issues with the gluten-free cake. I'm having issues with almond flour cookies. Not getting a rise that I'm looking for out of them. I'm getting a puddle. Yeah, always difficult almond flour. Here's another paralyze heal. Avoid those guys. Run all the way back here. We're going to drop off our pokes in the PC because we do not want them for the rival fight. They will get whirlwinded. What's my stats? 53. I should be okay. I'm going to take a safety save just in case. I do not grind or sift it. I use the Bob Red Mill's Superfine Almond Flour. Partner made homemade cashew milk to bake a cake. Ooh. I hear that homemade nut milks are super easy to make. Recrit! Shit! Okay, well, I fucked up, so we're just gonna reload. Nope, I'm not restarting because I saved just before that fight and I made a mistake, and that mistake is entirely my own. But it's not an incorrectable mistake. That's why you take safety saves. I was expecting to be able to survive against the Charmeleon Ivysaur, and I made a miscalculation. I can correct that miscalculation by just healing. If he gets to heal, I can too. There we go. Problem solved. There is cut. We're going to go back and we're going to pull out our pokes now. The reason why we did that was because Whirlwind is a thing, and I don't want to get borked up because of Whirlwind. I'd help if I actually teach cut to the thing that I pulled out of the PC. This is going to be the first time that you all are going to see me do DNA reversing on our main. This is required for Surge because Surge uses electric types, and we do not like electric types. I'm going to see if I can get lucky on the trash cans. Alright, we're going to take a fight, and then we're going to start checking them again. I got lucky on the wake up on that one. So neither of those are grass types. They are electric poison. Right, let's take this guy. Once again, with gusto. As long as my movement is correct, I don't have to fight that last guy. There we go. Take a save against Surge. The only thing we need to worry about specifically is the Electabuzz Raichu. We're going to intentionally try to bait out the Super Potions from Surge. I'm working here! Shit. Only one of the super potions was used, so I'm hoping... There we go. Much better. I fucked up. Alright, we're gonna call this one a loss and we're gonna try it again. Because I accidentally bit the Electabuzz Raichu. It will always be faster than us, so Bite is not going to give a chance to flinch. Instead, we need to be using Water Pulse, which I also have not taught. Because we might want to be able to confuse our opponents. Much like how I'm confusing myself. That should have been an immediate teach after Misty. I'm noticing every time that I do this, I miss something. Like, I forget to do something. And it causes me to take an early loss to Surge specifically. So this should be the first of his Super Potions. There's the second one. We should be home free on Super Potions now. Which means we can one-shot the Pikalet. Bam. And now we're going to spam Water Pulse and hope that he does not use Double Team. I would have died if I wouldn't have done that. Cool. Well, here comes the Double Teams. There we go. You cooked the last of the patties. No! Not the Chicky Sammies. Alright, Surge down. I actually do need to go through this area. Because I forgot to grab the bike voucher. So I think the next time that I do this, I'm going to grab the bike voucher, and then as soon as I'm done with Surge's gym, I'm going to teleport out immediately. So that way I don't have to go through getting HM7. Teleporting all the way to Cerulean. Alright, so we need to buy a bunch of stuff from the Cerulean Mart. We're going to buy 3 escape ropes and 6 super repels. I'm gonna buy a super potion 2, just in case. I know we're about to get a max potion, but I'm still fairly wary. This way. And then we're gonna fight the hiker that's at the top up here. Everything gets swept. While I'm thinking about it, we are also going to DNA reverse. Because if we hit Dark Cave, we are going to end up in big trouble if we still have ground type. Because there's an Oddish in there that knows Giga Drain, and it will one-shot us. That Geodude doesn't have Sturdy this time. That Eknix does. And spin, thank you. Sometimes playing chicken with spinners is very, very scary. Let's skip that trainer by taking the cut. Use flash. Bag. Use regular repel since I had an extra. Go all the way over here. He's a spinner. She is not. We're not going to get one shot by any drain abilities. Not that it would have mattered. We would have been perfectly fine there. That one would have murdered us, though. And then Jigglyth. All the way to the right. Take the super repel and then talk to this guy. So part of the route refining that I was doing today was determining which enemies I could add in for additional experience, and I'm quite happy with the results. I am going to heal, because this is one of those points where I haven't fought these 3 that are coming up next very much, and I'm concerned about it. But the Steenix should be fine with getting karate chopped. Yep. Imagine you talk to him just for the Pat Benatar reference. You know what, ATG? Yes, I do. Water Pulse him, and then Peck. This was the one that I was vaguely concerned with, because all of him, the last time that I did this, all 3 of them had Sturdy. And I was very concerned. Because of that specifically, that was a magnitude 9. Oh man. I rolled some dice on that one, and I was not punished. You're required, but the next one isn't. That's a rollout. doing pretty okay for ourselves right now. Level 31, this rerouting is working quite well. One of my biggest concerns was that I just wouldn't have the experience necessary in certain areas. So far, I am delighted by everything that I'm seeing. Only got a couple more fights left before we get to Lavender. You dare speed tie me. Oh, that Pidgeotto knows Whirlwind. That's good to know. And that Hondish is dead. It's left. There we go. This should be the last one in the cave, and then we're gonna rock smash something, and then we're gonna fight an quote-unquote optional, because it's easy and extra experience. I remember this. I went through this area so low HP earlier, I end up taking too much damage. Why did I do that? There was no reason for me to do that. I'm literally right here. We're grabbing that item over there because it is a max potion. Of course, there was a Geodude hiding within. I think that would have been one of the coolest things to see in Pokemon Arceus. If you end up fighting, like, getting Rock Smash, and inside just Geodudes come exploding out. Although, for all I know, it could actually be a thing that happens, because I don't remember much about Pokemon Legends Arceus, other than I enjoyed the hell out of the game. I just haven't played it since. Yeah, not since release. Bite you. This is a problem. We got Leered, and there's the Thrash. Okay. We're going to sacrifice our Rattata, so that way we can get our attack back to where it needs to be, and that's going to get thrashed. Gonna bite, and it should be confused now. There's your super potion, here's my super potion. It's starting the thrash again. There we go. Hit itself. There's my 33, we're not learning Aqua Tail. Yes! Oh my goodness, yes. Charizard got confused. Not that it mattered. Not gonna split until after I regain control. There we go. We're gonna grab this elixir. It is going to be required. We're not repelling. Now what are we doing? We are going to Celadon so we can start the Erica area. Oran and Pecha. Yep, I knew you were gonna turn. Come on. Do it. There you go. Oh. There are so many concerns that I have about that specific area. I have hit so many optionals there, And I don't appreciate it in the least. We're going to teach Ice Punch to Nidoturtle instead of Peck. Let's rearrange our abilities now. Water Pulse up front. That works. We're going to keep Bite for a little longer. We're going to take this Twisted Spoon. Talk with Erica, and we are going to start the Rocket Sewers. Here is Super Repel. We're not going to be grabbing... We're going to grab one thing, which is a PP up, which we're going to use on Earthquake eventually. And a Brick Break the Tentia Cake. Tentia Cake? Tentia Kate. That is a mouthful. We're also going to hit every optional in this area intentionally. We're not touching that yet because we've got to do the puzzle. Puzzle is we step on this ledge. So we skip out on the duo battle by talking to one and then the other. If you want to, you can take them... Oh, that's interesting. You talk to one and the other one gets beaten too. Interesting. I didn't know that. So in that case, what I'm going to do in the future then is I'm going to beat the other one. Because the other one has a Pokemon that is not difficult. And by difficult, I mean it doesn't have Minimize. Did you win? I won previously, and now I'm going through and doing a quote-unquote real run. But good seeing you back, Jovan. Appreciate you stopping back by. Talking to you, so that way as we get through the animation faster. We're going to Ice Punch the hell out of you. And we're going to Brick Break the hell out of you. We've actually basically had the whole stream open since the start, but who's counting? Well, I mean, thank you very much for joining the chat again. I appreciate you being a presence in the stream. I don't know why I'm singing. Especially when I have no cohesive thought process for whatever it is that I'm singing. You know what? We're going to save these last two. I'm going to ignore the muck, Raticate, and just do this. No, I bet. I bet. So we're gonna Brick Break that. Interesting. No, you know what? I wonder, and then I go over here. Okay, so it just counted as though they were both actually there, even though it was only just her. I went the wrong way. I have notes specifically designed for situations such as this, and I entirely went the wrong way. You know what? Whatever this is. A revive. Cool. I will take the revive. We go up. The answer is up, and then it's left, and then it's up. And it's wait for this guy to turn, and then wait for him to turn back. And then you go down. And then you fight this guy. And he's the only guy you fight. And this Kerbok does nothing but stockpile and spit up and taunt. We're not learning Thrash. We are, however, getting both of these max revives, and then we are going to heal. I could have sworn I had... I need to up my count on super potions. Alright, first encounter with Giovanni. We are going to Water Pulse. Then we're going to Brick Break. Then we're going to Water Pulse. There's a very high probability that we are going to have to turn around and resurrect ourselves, because that Haunt Con is insanely strong. As you could plainly see, even though we are level even, it still dealt a crazy amount of damage. There we go. And we're good. And we're also fully evolved. That puts me exactly where I wanted to be, wasn't it? I split a touch early there, but that's fine. Do a quick heal, and then teleport. Lavender Town. So the next thing that we're going to do here is we are going to be fighting almost every optional in this area. Isn't that the Creepypasta Town? It is indeed the Creepypasta Town. It is so creepypasta'd, we lost the music. And now we have it back now. Bite is going to be doing some serious work for us. And... you know what? Fine, we'll even fight the Squirtle. I have to show the Squirtle because the Squirtle is objectively the cutest of the three ghastly starters. It was so cute. I agree wholeheartedly. I want 10. That was a Super Fang that I didn't appreciate. So part of the reason why I'm going out of my way to fight every single optional in here is I do not, under any circumstance whatsoever, want to be underleveled for the boss encounter of this area. The boss encounter of this area is incredibly awful. Ooh. We're taking the spell tag just because it's free money. Oh, trust me, there will be plenty more unfortunate souls that we will be coming across very shortly. Some will be standard Ghastlies, some of them will not be standard Ghastlies. I'll take 2. Here's this one, though. Here's a very sad egg. And it's dead again. No! Alright, here's our HP up. Don't have any other vitamins that are there. Yep. Sad egg is sad. I didn't like that one minus one of those. You can't unsee it. That's a Shadow Ball! It hurts! There's our 4th escape rope. We're gonna do this again, because I want healing. Watch me. I mean, unless you can go back in time and tell yourself not to watch this exact second. Alright, we're not fighting that kid. That kid is not cool. -3 of those. Well, here's your Han Trio, which I'm just going to water pulse because it's made out of paper. This might be a little scuffed because I'm 2 levels lower than what I was intending to be here. Hi. Enjoy your stream! 90% of the things. Alright, so we actually managed to get through Genwalk without any problem. Can I? There we go. So we get the Pokey Flute. There we go, and now we're gonna use it. Oh. Escape rope! And then teleport to Vermilion. I'll also take one of those cute ghost girl trainers, thank you. I don't think you can order these things like they're on Amazon. So I said I was going to use a super repel in this area because I don't want to have to deal with any of the encounters. You can't own ghost people. That is a true statement. Only ghost animals because they don't have friends. Tell that to Mewtwo. Give it like 5 years. To start a harem. Damn it, Ananasuke. I don't have the bike because I'm a dumb. Oh no. Oh, let's fix that. I was so caught up on getting my shopping done right, I forgot the bike. Just now, I forgot that I could just quick menu and get teleport done. Shopping to be important. It is very important, but it's not so important that I it's not so important that I can miss everything that I'm trying to do. And then go in, and then hold up, and then go behind him, and then the game's chuggy as fuck. Go into the hotel. Find the lost Chansey. So that part started. And then we go into Jean's house. We get strength. So there's a trick here. Alright, so we go in. And this should give us... it didn't. Alright. We aren't actually catching anything. There we go. We have unlimited steps now. So what we just did was we activated it. This is a glitch. This is a glitch that I was considering learning more about, but then ATG actually told me exactly how to perform it. And thanks to ATG, I now don't have to go through this area twice. Yep. I apologize, but we are not catching anything. We catch a total of 3 Pokemon and are gifted 1 on top of it. And that is the extent of our everything for catching Pokemon. Alright, there's the Chansey. So I do apologize. That's not even a full team. You're right. It isn't a full team. We don't need a full team. We have a Blast King. What about Togepi? We do not get Togepi. Howdy, Crow and Echo! Just came to lurk since I have to kill my mom. No, wait, I will not give context to that. No worries. I do hope you enjoy your matricide, and I appreciate you dropping by and giving a lurk. Thank you so much. Oh shit! I accidentally threw a ball. Okay, cool. I didn't actually catch it. There we go. I hate how this segment has no music. It's so jarring. Alright, there is Surf. So now we can quit for real this time. The Binding of Isaac. Oh, I love T-Boy. It's so awesome. I need to get back to achievement hunting for that at some point in time. Also, if you want to make fun of me for calling it T-Boy, go right ahead. I have no problems with that. I know what I did. Thank you for the lurk. Bye! I would give you an immediate return lurk. However, I am currently speedrunning. Okay, we are doing our minor shopping trip, because once we get done with this... Alright, we're gonna sell the Twisted Spoon, the Spell Tag. We accidentally picked up 2 Soft Sands. We're selling the Nugget. We're selling the Helix Fossil. Fight me. Howdy, Adar! Welcome in. 6 Super Potions, 6 X Defenses, 6 Special Attacks. Alright, so let's do 6 Special Attacks. Or X Attacks. 6 X Defends. 6 X Specials. Oh, that was only 3 X attacks. Brilliant. I'm sadly stuck on heart, yet to unlock it lives. Hey, it's only a matter of time. I have faith. We're gonna get 6 revives. 6 super potions. That should be fine. That should be fine. I say, hopefully... Alright. Haven't saved in a while, so we're just gonna do that. This fight is literally free, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna ice punch it in the face twice. I need to make sure that if I have... Oh shit, I didn't actually do the thing. Well, it's only one fight. Immediately after I got Surf, I hit the split for Surf Lucky Egg, which is incorrect, because I don't actually have the Lucky Egg. That's the entire reason why that split says Surf/Lucky Egg. Because I need the Lucky Egg. If I don't get the Lucky Egg, then I don't beat the game. There we go. Your cough's finally been gone. You've been sick all weekend? Oh no! I want a Lucky Egg. Trust me, I wanted a Lucky Egg too. I just oopsed and it almost didn't happen. Now, for real... This is a double fight. We are doing this intentionally to confuse and make the Aber the only thing that's targeted. Bring out the Rattata for the same purpose. Did you equip that egg? I did. Right. Last time that I did this, I had Earth Power, which we'll learn in 3 levels. Also, when Megahorn, thank you for reminding me. I will actually go do that here in just a quick second. Held item, lucky egg. There you go. Nope, not peck. Megahorn. There we go. And bite goes away. Grab the max revive here. We've only used one, so that's our second max revive because we only used one on Giovanni. Alright, we're going to floor 5 so we can get the key card. We are doing this in a very specific manner because we are also going to be rescuing all these Sylph Co people for 2 reasons. Number 1, we are nice, and number 2, we want the stuff that they have.
Oh, yes.
Like the X accuracy and the Lapras that we get at the very end, because as of right now, we don't actually have a Pokemon that can learn Strength. If we get all of these Sylph Co employees rescued, then we get a Lapras, which can learn Strength. It also gives us a reason to get our Rare Candy number 2. Alright, here's 7. We fight her. We fight her because she has a Chansey. And Chanseys are experience pinatas, and we like experience pinatas giving us copious amounts of experience. You know what's funny is I don't think we're actually going to make level 43 in time for Giovanni. Which, that was a good indicator on whether or not I was ready for the fight, but because I'm rerouting, that's actually kind of scary. We're gonna go down here, we're gonna grab this super potion as well. Your eyes are burning. Yep. Golzy is kind of cursed. Here's another X defense. That's our emergency X defense in case we need it. 1, 2... 1, 2... That's fine. I'm actually kind of concerned that I might not have enough experience, so taking... we're gonna surf the shit out of that. Taking a couple of... We might take a couple more optionals just to get to level 43, so that way we do have... That way we do have Earth Power. I'm not terribly concerned. Another protein. We're not going to get Earthquake until Giovanni, so there's nothing I can do about that. Side up. I'm going to go to floor 2. Both of those guys are optionals. We're going to get to 42. Maybe if we're... Nope, we're going to take this fight anyways. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll get to 42 off of just the back of the next fight that we're going to do, but it's fine. We'll get 42 here. That's horrifying. Thank you, Pikabat, for the next 3 years of nightmares that I'm going to have. This is a mandatory fight. I should have talked to her from the side. So that way I wouldn't have gotten the exclamation point. Pardon, Megahorn needs to not miss. It is not allowed. Almost to 43. Here's elixir number 2. I'm a little concerned about my health, so I'm going to go back to floor 8. And you know what? We're going to take this guy. This guy will get us to 43. That's actually an understatement. We would have been fine well without him. Alright, Brick Break goes away now. You don't actually fly. Why am I not just using Earth Power? I see wings, I think it flies. And that is entirely incorrect. Yes, now, there we go. Alright, so we're going back to floor 3. There's no more Sylph employees to save. So we get Lapras from this guy. We're going to save before Rival. So for Rival, we are going to be using special items. We're going to be using 3x defenses and 3x specials. Starting with the X defenses because this thing knows Thrash. 2, 3, and Earth Power apparently. Use that Max Potion. There's that Earth Power again. There's our 3. Use a Hyper Potion this time, because I don't want to take any chances. That's why you don't take any chances, and now we can sweep. Fuck's sake. There we go. How many times do I have to use Surf? We're going to use a couple of super potions because Surf missed 3 times consecutively. And I don't want to risk just oopsing my way into oblivion. Here's our Intimidate, but we don't care because we one-shot it with Earth Power. No cares, only demolish. My problem is that we have a bit of an issue with this thing. The issue is Dragon Rage, but we're fine now. We're on to the last fight of Silphco. Giovanni shouldn't be a problem because we do this as a double battle with the rival, and everything should be relatively quick. So we're just gonna surf the entire fight. We don't care. We're just gonna keep surfing. We're not learning Iron Defense. That's fine. Because we have that extra max revive that we were holding on from the previous Giovanni fight. These fusions are kind of cool. One of the cool things about Pokemon Infinite Fusion is the majority of what you will see in the game is community-created custom sprites. I need Genkan to stop hitting specifically me. I'm just going to keep healing until Zen Headbutt does its job. We're good. We're going to escape rope out. Who else are they gonna hit, though? My rival? We're gonna take this opportunity to buy some dirt cheap max potions. These are the same price as hyper potions. I have no worries about spending all of the dollars on that. I don't think that's how games work. But when I was doing my previous attempt, what happened was my opponent did nothing but hit my rival's Pokemon. Like Giovanni, everything went to my opponent. Or not my opponent, my partner. I'm gonna Earth Power. Up? No. I have made a minor error. A bit sus indeed. That minor error, by the way, was not doing this. I have to do this. If I don't, I die. And I almost nearly biffed it because of it. Which is why I have to use one of my max potions that I had budgeted. We're intentionally going to take the Pokemon out, like this. Abra's going to be the one that gets the damage. Apparently, Abra is not the one that's going to take the damage. Twice. Hwah! That is the only time that any Pokemon other than our main is going to gain any levels, by the way. Save for Sabrina. We're gonna use a bunch of Pokemon just in case we start taking unnecessary deaths. You two Mega Horns. Are we gonna get lucky, and will he use Baton Pass? No, Mega Horn, die. Olibro, we don't need to worry about him. You need to be Mega Horn right now. We are going to Max Potion. And Mega Horn. Okay. We don't have any more Mega Horns, but we should be able to surf it out, and we're good. I'm incredibly shocked with how well this is going, mainly because I was supposed to use X items there, and I didn't. I think ATG was right about the use of the Lucky Egg. This thing is insane, and it's doing all of its good work. Go here, and then here. Right there. Skip him. He's a mandatory. I'm shocked. This is insane. I was not expecting the route to be as good as it is, and I'm very, very surprised. So theoretically, I should have to set up on Koga, and I'm still going to set up a little bit, but I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did against Sabrina. That snake's face was melting off. It had opened the Ark of the Covenant. We are going to take our 3 special attacks, because I don't want to have to deal with the Muck Chansey that's about to happen. I've made a mistake. I've made a huge mistake. We are still Blast King. There goes my full restore. Beether is the one that we use our X defenses on. 2, 3. That's a lot of pin missiles. And then we surf. And Earth Power. Oh my goodness, I just realized I could have been using Earth Power this entire time. This makes Koga almost entirely free now. I'm a dumb. It's like that one little thing of doing Silphco before doing Erica has completely changed so much. And I wasn't even really aware of how much was going to change because of it. This should be fairly simple. Here's a ×4 weakness for you. We're level 52. Erica might still wallop us, though, because we have a ×4 weakness to grass. Only 3? Oh, that's fine. Here's your Ice Punch. Here's your Ice Punch. Why was I concerned? That's why I was concerned. Because I see Solar Beam being charged and I start crying. Alright, so one thing to note is the reason why we are taking this route specifically is because we can't use Surf due to a quirk of the game until after we have all other 6 badges. So that's why we had to go through Erica. I need to budget a 7th. I need to budget a 7th, whatchamajigger. Super Repel. Away War Turtle. You're not psychic, are you? That's a Confuse Ray. It's trying to guillotine me, and I'm confused. Stop it! Oh, we are so well within budget on levels, it's kind of insane. I need to gain 3 levels before I go to the super boss. This reroute is kind of nuts. We will have nothing to worry about. Okay, we're gonna sell that pearl. We're gonna sell the Stardust and the upgrade. What are we buying? We're buying from Pelago to Cinnabar. Buy 8 max repels. Why do I not have... What happened to my escape ropes? Something happened to my escape ropes. Oop. Just plowing through these Pokemons. I am. I'm concerned... Accidental sold? No, they were gone when I last went into my menu. So I would have to be incredibly thickly dense. But maybe they are gone? Maybe I did accidentally sell them? Also, here is Scientist Frisk using Chara and Gaster. And Gaster does not have Levitate today. You finally got your Salamence Lapras. There are so many awesome things with Salamence. That's why in one of my first runs of this game, I just got Bagons. Bagons are super easy to grab from the Safari Zone, and I just started churning out Salamence fusions. No, we're not going to Max Repel again. We're going to use Blaine. We're just going to wander our asses out of here. You guys get to see more random Pokemon. Grab this. That's another speed up for our Blast King. And out we go. I said out we go. There we go. Oh, man. Why am I in the hotel? We should not be in the hotel. We should be going to the gym. Grab our fresh water. Alright, 16. Nose pass. Rock. Ground poison. 6. None. Blaine. Earth power. There's a full restore. We're going to keep earth powering. We're going to ignore the poison for as long as we can. That's a hyper beam. Also, bad on me for completely forgetting that I was on earth power. I did that during my previous run today as well. That's max revive. There's the surf. We're not learning Rain Dance. You are dying. Hammer Arm. Bye, 9-9. We are level 55. We need to gain a single level before we get to the super boss, which means that there's actually optionals that I can trim from this route. Holy mother of Jehoshaphat. The add of Lucky Egg with literally zero drawback, other than I think it's like 200 steps out of the way. Like, that's insane. Here's our max repel. And go straight down. We're almost there. Not concerned with a tiny number of encounters. 2 encounters are not that awful. Here's a surf. There's our earth power. We need to be careful about the number of surfs that I'm using now that I think about it. because we are about to fight the super boss. Weebok is very likely going to have, or we're gonna Earth Power that one. And there we go. That should do it. Nope. We need our Abra alive because we're going to be throwing it into the meat grinder here in a bit. Would slapping an Everstone onto Abra help save some more time? Potentially. I very likely should have just remembered that it was attempting to evolve and not have it be the poke that was up front. But that's on me. You don't fly. It used Endure and then it was frozen. We've made the levels. Alright, we're gonna use the 2 rare candies now. So that way, any additional experience that we get will get us closer to 60. What is it? We almost never use antidotes, so there's that, and then we're going to use 2 fresh waters. Disable the gate. Now we can do our best to avoid every optional in the area. Come on. You can do it. There you go. One more. Attaboy. I know we're still good on EVs as well, because the EVs, the vitamins were still able to be used. So I know I'm not over on EVs. You are a mandatory. As long as I have... I'm going to use an elixir. As long as I have at least 5 PP, I should be fine. You get earth-powered. 58. Holy mother of God. PP was restored. We have almost no damage. Okay, everyone, it's super boss time. This is what killed my previous route, because I was too low level, and it is literally impossible to set up on it, because the Articuno head knows haze. Unfortunate. So this is why we need to make sure we have as many revives as possible. Yep. The bigger unfortunate part is it's outspeeding me. So I'm gonna have to... I might be in a death loop here. Light screen wore off. Okay, it doesn't outspeed me, we have a speed tie. If one of them goes down, then I'll be fine. I say that and immediately became a liar. Okay, restarting. That turn 1 crit really fucking hurt. It's actually something I might be able to do. Any status? We only have 10 HP from the all-around berries. Never mind. That unlucky crit. If it would have been anything else and it didn't crit, we would have been fine. And now I'm here. Welcome in, Cynic! Alright, Drill Peck, Safeguard, Ice Beam, cool. There's the Surf. Here's the Revive. Ice Beam down. That is a triple legendary bird. Yes. You used Roost. You bastard. You're a Zapdos. You get ice punched. Bam. No, we are not learning Hydro Pump. There it is. The reason why we took a loss initially was entirely because of a turn 1 Ice Beam crit. Alright, Moltres, give me control so I can split. Thank you. Guess we're walking our happy asses out of here, because we don't have escape ropes. There we go. 140-42 Zetmolkuno. And that was a disgusting turn 1. Oh yeah. It completely screwed up my entire flow. The good news is that we are good. The rest of this is going to be fairly easy. I just need to not accidentally take 20 million optionals. Because now at this point, we are more or less free. That Zetmolkuno is the hard bar to pass. It's why I've routed in so much experience and so many optionals, just to make sure that we can actually deal with it. Weepenhorn. Enjoy your Ice Punch. You enjoy your Ice Punch. Oh, you have Thrash. You can get surfed. You're gonna take the save. We had a Giovanni set up. Uh-oh. Bag. Here's my X defense. Yep, that's an Earthquake. You also know Earthquake, so I'm getting a Max Potion. So does Speedrun a lot about doing all with a carry Pokemon? Yes. Every Pokemon speedrun that you will ever watch uses a single Carrymon. There's Earthquake. Earthquake doesn't hurt that bad. You probably have Thick Fat. I need to not use Ice Punch. You are faster than me. I know for a fact you're faster than me. And you're definitely faster than me now, because you have Bulldoze. There we go. There's Earthquake. It's so awesome. Like, it feels so good to be ready to take on the Elite Four. One Pokemon to rule them all? Yes. Okay. It is shopping time. Alright, what do I need? I've already used my 1 X defend. I need 3 attacks, 2 speeds, 13 attacks. I'm gonna buy 4 defenses just to be sure. We have an accuracy already. We don't need a dire hit. We're gonna get... We got 6 max repels, so we're fine there. We don't need any more escape ropes. I'm gonna buy 3 more revives. Buy 13 hyper potions. There should be nothing more that we need, other than me having confidence in my abilities, which might be a bit of an ask. Let's skirt this kid, grab this berry, and fight this dick. You're using Solar Beam. Enjoy obliterating this Rattata. You get Earth Powered. Why am I using Earth Power? I need to be using Earthquake. You get Mega Horned. Please get Mega Horned. Thank you. While I'm thinking about it, I need to actually use Earthquake and not do what I did last time, which was not use Earthquake. That Rattata is the most pained Pokemon ever. We need to fight this guy, because he is a mandatory. And we're going to ×4 obliterate that Ezreon. Damn it! I forget, she walks, and then stops, and then walks, and then stops, and then walks, and then stops. You know, as an optional, she could have been worse. Damn it! I skipped her last time and I got hit by the next guy. That's getting obliterated. I'm just very fortunate that a lot of these optionals aren't actually that bad. I needed to go up, not down. Because that's my punishment. I get the star piece. Third rare candy. That's my emergency oh shit candy. You're a spinner. Let's turn back. Please. Thank you. Alright. We need to not hit. No matter what. Okay. Because she has the incredibly cursed Nidoqueen Miltank. Which, every time that I see it, I'm afraid I'm violating TOS. Take our free heal. You are a spinner. No, it's deeply awful. You Megahorn. It is up. Every day I'm using my Earthquake. He's already memorizing the trainer patterns like, yep, it's happening. I'm not going to be sub 2 hours this attempt, but dear God, you better believe I'm going to try in the very near future to get a sub 2 hour. Like, holy buckets. I need to actually teach strength. Like, it's all dumb little small stuff like that. Where it's like, I know better, and I should have done all this thing, like, forgetting the bike, forgetting to teach strength, forgetting the lucky egg, when I had done all of the work for it beforehand. Like, there's just a lot of small, dumb shit that I've been forgetting that's adding up to some time losses, and I feel I should be better than that because I've been the one routing this by myself. And I just need to not make the same mistake repeatedly. This way, and then this way. Unless she walks through walls, which they can sometimes. We go here, then here. That item is useless, so we don't grab it. Use another max repel. 2, 3, 4. It's all coming together. Yep, it is, and that's a mandatory. So I don't get to be mad about this one. But this one is really cool because it's all the stage 2s of all of the Gen 1, Gen 2 starters. I need to keep a wide range away. There's a max potion. I waited for him to turn so that way I could run to the left. But what I didn't think was, what if he runs, or what if he faces down? You are water type. There we go. That's fine. We still want to take some number of optionals. Because I did have a few that were present here. Flurble. Okay, well, we gotta redo that one. This is my punishment. Here's your Ice Punch. Here's your Megahorn. I deserved that. Just like, oh yeah? Well, I'm poisoning you. I also imagine Slow King just talks in Patrick's voice from SpongeBob. No, now you're poisoned. just realized I could have been rolling the boulder along the bottom side without any issues whatsoever. The parentheses I'd have as an NPC, to be honest. Don't sell yourself short there, Cynic. You are... Oh, I made this exact same mistake earlier. Because I've got to run all the way back this way. Oh, and then I go past her. The exact same mistake in the practice run before I'd set up splits. I'm running in circles. If I was an NPC, I'd definitely screw the speedrun over if I had the opportunity. Well, you know what the best thing is you guys can't take control away from me by me playing on Steam, and then you guys gifting me a game. That's happened to me twice now. Here we go. Yep, Vi did it to me once off stream, and then another friend of mine did it on stream. Alright, Lorelei setup is times 3. I can set up on Cloister? What am I doing? You get Mega Horned. Missing. I'd cry. It wasn't during a speedrun or anything, but it was definitely jarring. Water pulse. Alright, so I need for this one 3 attacks. And then Earthquake. And Mega Horn. And Earthquake. That is the power of waiting for the correct setup poke. Bruno needs no setup. He is... Oh. We're going to skip the Lorelei split because I forgot to split as soon as I beat her. Here's your Earthquake. Here's your Surf. Here's your Earthquake. Here's your Earthquake. And here's your Surf. You have Sturdy this time. How dare. Ice Punch. And now your Surf. Alright, we're just leveled, now we're getting our 70. We're not going to Elixir just yet, we're going to Elixir after Agatha. There's full restore 1, and your solid, full restore 2, and a crit. That might come back to bite me in the ass. Mega Horn, number 2. Quake. I should have set up. I did not set up. Which means this is gonna suck. They just won't because I surf and I win. Holy buckets! Okay, It was not required to set up on Agatha. It was just me being very, very nervous. PP's restored. Safety save. We do not set up on this Pokemon. Ever. We Earthquake. It uses Outrage. We Earthquake again. Use 1x speed. Ancient Power's fine. Oh, okay, that's bad. Oh, God. This is actually kind of really bad. It's kind of not, because the Togonite got the Ancient Power proc and then it started outraging. Wait for it to confuse itself before I have a shot at recovering from this. There it is. Or I could just not recover from it. Let's just try that again. There's a reason why we save before incredibly difficult fights. That's only 3 or 4 losses now? Like, that's really not awful. Come on, load faster. Painful RNG. It's a 10% chance for Ancient Power to do its thing. Yes, I want this thing to lead with Rain Dance, so that way that exact thing can happen. If it opens with Outrage, we're kind of not in a good position. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna go X speed. We're at full health. Moonblast does about 80 damage, and we're stacking X attacks. 1. Healing whenever we feel like we're in danger. Low roll is exactly half my HP. Brilliant. Okay, so there's 2, 3. Ice Punch. This should be a sweep. And an Earthquake. We can entirely set up on his first poke. We have the HP. Here's our speed. We only need 4. He used Swords Dance and double team a bunch. You know what? Screw you. That's the problem. That right there. Earthquake and Hope. Oh, thank Christ. That was only 3x attacks? That was only 3x attacks. Okay. We might be able to get away with just 3 then instead of going 4. I believe I am, yes. That's the game. I just gotta mash like my life depended on it. And... time. Oh, man. I could have had a sub 2 hours. I could have had a sub 2 hours if I wouldn't have made mistakes along the way.